Hey guys, Daniel here, back with another look back, and I decided to try a different look back besides Marvel, see if it works. And today with Toy Story 4, not too far in the future, now we're gonna be taking a look at Toy Story, the first one, and hopefully we'll be able to look for the first two movies, but I don't know because still got some other videos to do, but at least then I can get the first one out. And what can I say? This movie is a classic, and of course it's the first CGI animated movie, which is definitely a big deal. And of course, the concept itself of the movie is very creative of what toys do when you're not around, which they make it very believable. Honestly, like, am I the only kid who actually, honestly, a little bit believed that my toys could come to life? I don't know. Probably most of the characters in this movie are so well known and recognizable now, especially Woody and Buzz. I mean, come on. Both of them are probably some of the most iconic animated characters of all time, and have a lot of their own toys. I mean, come on, don't most of us Toy Story fans have at least one of those? I do. Not ashamed. And it is interesting getting to see what Woody has to go through in this movie, where he's the favorite toy, and then gets quotation and mark replaced by Buzz as the new favorite toy. So he's kind of jealous at first and doesn't really get along with Buzz, but then he eventually gets to learn how to get along, and they slowly become friends. And Woody sometimes acts like a jerk, but he's not to the point where he's unlikable. He's still very much a likable character. Well, at least it's not as bad as the Black Friday reel.
Hey, spuds for brains. What do you think you're doing? Off the bed.
You gonna make us, Woody?
No. He is. Slinky. Slinky! Am I hearing correctly? You don't think I was right? Who said your job was to think, Spring Wiener?
And Buzz, he's just fun. I mean, like, in the behind the scenes, they basically tried to design Buzz as the toy every kid would want. And, well, they were successful. He's a cool toy. Buzz is at first very delusional and thinks he's not a toy, and as to learn, he is actually a toy. I think they would try to repeat again in the sequels.
The Buzz Lightyear aisle. Back in 1995, short-sighted retailers did not order enough dolls to meet demand.
Fun fact, that's true. And a lot of the side toy characters are good too, like Rex is funny, Slinky is nice, rest in peace Jim Varney, and obviously RC gets a huge part later. And of course the kid antagonist, Sid. No, not that one. That's not even an antagonist. Yeah, there he is. Ugh, that scary CG human animation. And yeah, the reason why I say antagonist is I don't really consider him a villain because I don't even really think he's particularly evil. He's just a kid who like just happens to be just destroying toys. That's his way of playing. That's all. I mean, there are some kids are seriously like that. So, but definitely makes him still a good threat for if you're a toy. That's for sure. Now, what is evil is that dog. Oh, and Potato Head, the true villain. Come on, let's admit it. He's kind of a jerk in this, and is the one that causes all the trouble. Just saying. And of course, many great scenes like Andy's room scenes and the Army Men scenes. Those are very fun and unique. And Pizza Planet, why isn't it real? The claw. And of course, the big finale, like chasing the truck, the rocket, and Buzz finally flying, just perfect. Really, the only problems are like not all the animation has exactly held up, but hey, it's the first CG animated film, so what do you expect? And sometimes side characters can be a little mixed feelings, but they're still fun. And sometimes some scenes I like more than others, but it's still a good story. But yeah, overall, like I said from the beginning, this movie is a classic, and it really honestly is a revolutionary animated movie because it was the first CG animated movie, and most of our movies are like that now, and they're getting better and better and improving. And good story. It's like a good buddy toy movie, and the characters are great. No wonder they're so beloved. And it's really one of those movies where kids can like it, even adults can like it, some teens. It's just really one of those animated kids movies where everyone can like it, which I think that's what a great animated kids movie can do. And definitely a great first film for Pixar. And I would give Toy Story, whoa, check out that old logo, 8 to a 9 out of 10. And for Lego sets, we didn't get very much sets for this particular Toy Story movie. I think they must have made a lot of Lego sets for the sequels. But for what we did get, the Army Jeep was a really a good one and a good way to get some Lego soldiers without actually getting some Lego soldiers. And the Jeep build is really good. And I still have those Lego Army soldiers. So probably the best Toy Story one said though is it has to be the RC car, right? Like that was such a great model and recreating such a big iconic scene, and it even really would pull back. It was really cool, and it was probably the best way to get Buzz and Woody back then. And then lastly, we have the other RC car from this year for Toy Story 4. And yeah, that one's definitely a step down from the other one, but it's still decent though. And a good way to get the new Woody minifigure without the molded head. We'll probably talk about the non-molded heads later. But I do definitely remember getting a lot of the original Toy Story sets a lot as a kid when Toy Story 3 came out. So it's definitely going to be fun to talk about these LEGO sets if I do any more of these videos. So what do you guys think of the first Toy Story film, and with Toy Story 4 coming up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give a like, and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos. It's that little thing down below. Whatever. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time, friend.